How we doing, guys? No warm-up. Let's get into it. Let's see who we're gonna go against. All right. Interesting team. No trick room abilities that he can use. He's gonna be a fast team. Let's go ahead and do what we can in the trick room world. And one fire type. Definitely bring in Ursaluna for that. And then let's do the Chi-Yu is what I'm really scared about, but Chi-Yu's also dark, so Fluttermane's good. Fluttermane will also be good. We got a dragon. Let's see it. I'm gonna hard trick room turn 1. He just has a fast team. We just gotta lock in. Let's do a rage powder trick room to start. For today, guys, we're doing 4 games, and then I'm really tired today, so I was thinking of just like playing more of my Switch off stream, and that's what I'm gonna do with most of my time. I actually was able to get like 8 hours of work today instead of like the normal like 10 to 12. So yeah, I kind of just want to take the time today. Let's see. Okay, he uses Crunch. I think he definitely meant for that to go to Lunala. We're gonna switch Brute Bonnet here after he decides who he wants to put in. I had a comment on my YouTube video from yesterday about making sure we get games in on the cartridge, and I totally agree with that. Especially because I'm gonna Moongeist Beam here. Especially because there's extra time with the move animations and stuff. So I'm actually against turning the timer on. So let's see. Is he gonna Behemoth Blade? Yeah. Oof. He does so much damage. What is my best move here? I think it's an Earthquake, and we wide guard just to keep Lunala up. Can he use a double KO? Yes, very nice. Kyogre, Raging Bolt. I think we just do another Earthquake. I don't want Raging Bolt to be alive. And then I still have Power Herb. We're Trick Roomed. I expect he can Water Spout. But if that's his last guy, can we clean it up with Fluttermane? Yeah, let's just go ahead and lock in. Thunderclap fails. Cool. Cool. All right. Ursaluna's down. We're going to go ahead and throw in our friend Brute Bonnet here. And then we're going to... remember, we can Spore. And just in case he does, I'm just going to spam Wide Guard. I want to guarantee this win. And then we'll just load in. He wakes up turn 1. Wow. Good job. So I think he's just going to be... do I go for... no, that's not going to be effective. Let's Rage Powder. And then if I remember... I always remember on Fairy if Ghost is good against it. It's okay. But Poison and Steel is what we really need. Let's just go ahead and Terra into something here. And then Shadow Ball. He misses Hydro Pump. Cool. I know that did, 35%, so great. Good job. Let's go. Keep going. The grind does not stop here. All right. He can Trick Room with Indeedee. And he can Tailwind. He has good speed control here. I want to go back to a team that I haven't really used in a minute, and that's Koraidon Chi going in together. I think that'd be pretty fun. And then let's go ahead and Brute Bonnet Fluttermane. I want to try to do something different for this game. Again, I rely so heavily on Ursaluna, so I want to do a game where I don't use Ursaluna. Let's see, Calyrex in and Miraidon. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and actually switch in Fluttermane here, and then I'm gonna Heat Wave. Nice, we got a burn proc. Whoa, whoa. Volt Switch crit? Wow. Throws an Ursaluna, does a Trick Room. That's cool. Let's go ahead and switch in Brute Bonnet and should I double switch? Again, this is that speed control I was talking about. I made the call thinking he would Tailwind, um, which sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, double KO there. I tried to go off the norm of what I normally do. That's my bad. How can I stall here? What's the best way that I can stall? The best way for me to stall is if I protect and just keep snarling, maybe? Can I hit 3 protects in a row? Yeah, this was just he made right calls. I think he knew I was going to protect. I wonder what this guy's rating is. He had that speed control and just fully dominated that match. Okay, he was 12-20. He was higher than me. I'll give it to him. But yeah, that goes to show how important it is to. He definitely was able to trick me up. Is this a legendary spammer? What is this? Okay, this is this is a funny team if I've ever seen one. He has 2 water types. We're gonna go with what's been working, man. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He has a Landorus and a Thundurus, a Groudon, a Walking Wake, Kyogre, and Charizard. The Charizard, like, is he just using his favorite Pokemon? Yeah, you can turn Battle Timer on. That's totally cool. I'm waiting on you anyways. And he's now, yeah, it says waiting for opponent. I gotta play a little slower. What would you guys think about if I tried to switch up the team next week? Given that today's day 7, we've been at this for like daily for a full week. I think we're understanding this setup with this team, but I'm definitely not 100% completely understand everything. So, with that being said, maybe I'll switch up the team. Landorus, Walking Wake. Again, I want that speed control so bad. Can we sleep somebody here? Hopefully that doesn't mess us up. Does this guy just like take the extended amount of time that he's wanting to use? Is that his goal? Okay, so I get a free switch in here and a wide guard to protect from water spout. Safest call I can make. Get Ursaluna in. Start sweeping. I think overall that was a good turn one. I still have Barry on Brute Bonnet. Lunala's not that dead. But Intimidate does suck. Okay. Wide guard failed. Let's go ahead. I'm not going to Terra, as fun as that would be. I am going to go for a Headlong Rush. No, Kyogre's a problem, and I want that problem gone. 30 seconds, sir. I think this is a very safe option for me. Wide guard opens up a lot of windows for me. Am I just like a wide guard crutch? Maybe. I think, I was thinking about building a team earlier and seeing what I could do. And I definitely was thinking about who else has wide guard that I can use on my team. I think it'd be a fun episode to do like a team building episode and work on a few things that way. Yeah, man. I think we facade. I'm gonna maybe this is the wrong call, but I'm gonna wide guard again. I don't know what he's gonna do here with. Okay, cool. Yeah, weather ball. All right, he takes him out. I can do some stuff with Flutter, or not Flutter. I'm sorry, Brute Bonnet. We have one turn Trick Room. Let's. Who do we want to Sucker Punch is the question. I do want to land a Sucker Punch. Let's try to KO Kyogre before they switch out. Let me just make sure. Sucker Punch is special. Yeah, so that debuff, that 0.5x attack debuff is cool for me. Okay, that was a good read by him. I guess I got some good chip damage. Wow, if I wide guarded again, that would have stopped it. Holy moly. So Thundurus does use a ability there. Let's Sucker Punch, wide guard. Sorry, let's Sucker Punch, wide guard. I chose the wrong character. My fault. I still have a fully charged Fluttermane in the back. He has a Walking Wake in the back that slept. Yep. Good call from me. Now, who do you choose, Mr. Bond? I think he's just going to try to... Again, I think the only two moves that he really has that are worth it for Kyogre is Water Spout and Muddy Water. I think knowing that there's a 2 out of 4 chance that it's a double attack move that hits both foes, Wide Guard is just absolutely worth it in every way. We have a 130 attack right now. Ouch. He has Thunder? Okay. Paralyze. Yikes. But we crit. Hey. Thundurus. Let's go ahead and Sucker Punch. And then let's throw my rock move on Walking Wake. This is a long match. I don't know if it just feels long because he's taking a while to do his turns or what. But so far, with all those turns he's making, I am getting the value that I would. So there's definitely some level of something I'm doing here that's working, right? Fluttermane, I should outspeed whatever he's got. And then we could fairy move and just for funsies, I'll double attack. I don't need to Terra here. I have Focus Sash too, so yeah. Good turn. Sorry for the cough. Look at this. Mirror match. All right. You can see in the chat. I'll give him a good luck, have fun. All right. Who do we open with is the best part about this. Yeah, I think I just go with what I normally do. I'd like to see how this goes against in a mirror match. Never seen it before. I guess if you're listening to this, this was his second time that he's fought a mirror match. Bro, this is my 7th day in a row, and I've never faced a mirror match. I'm hoping I can learn a few things from this match. To be perfectly honest, that would be really cool. So if he collision courses, he tears into water. Will he do that? So should I Terra water? Yeah, I think I do. And then I Moongeist Beam into Fluttermane, and then Sucker Punch Fluttermane. Moongeist Beam Fluttermane, and let's Seed Bomb Fluttermane just in case he switches out. Close combat, yeah, he takes him out. That's fine. Okay. What do I do here? I got Trick Room, Icy Wind. I'll protect. Trick Room, protect. Or we can speed tie. Okay, yeah, you can keep lowering my speed. That's okay. I want to knock out whatever's coming into that position, so let's do this. I don't think I want to Icy Wind. I think I'll Shadow Ball that position. Nice, protect. Ghost. Weakness Dark. Is resisting against this. So let's Moongeist Beam, Moonblast. Just to take him out. Sleeps Fluttermane, that's totally cool. I'll keep you out. And then I'm going to switch out. We're going to do this. Yeah. Let's see if this works. So I have 2 rooms of Trick Room. Let's go ahead and Facade protect. He didn't break Sash, right? I think it doesn't matter if he did or not. Let's protect and Moonblast again. feel like I'm making pretty good calls here. He's just a good opponent. I've never mirror matched either, so this is cool. This is our best move. Wide guard the Dark Pulse because he's scarfed. And Sucker Punch. Ooh, do I tank it? Ooh, no. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I lose here. I forgot about the Koraidon in the back. I thought we KO'd him. Cool. That was a loss, but that was my first mirror match. I feel like I kind of gave him a run for his money, but obviously he had more experience. He was a 1332, rating, which is the highest we've gone against that I've noticed. If anyone else has noticed, let me know. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Looks like we're about hovering over like a 1200 elo, like when we peak. Just to take a look at our quick stats, we've averaged, how many games is that? 28 games, right? Or no, 38 games, right? This is embarrassing. I'm doing the math. 38 games, yeah. Should we round out 2 more games? Would you guys be okay with that? I think when I measure, though, I am only going to do the first 4 games. So that's another 50%. The same as yesterday. And I wasn't feeling the greatest yesterday, but I was really hoping for a 75% win today. But I have to kind of just expect that that's not going to happen. I just have to keep remembering that progress is not linear. Okay. This is a classic Rain team with some variations to it. So just in case he does Rain, I'm going to actually open with Koraidon Ursaluna. Because that just feels fun. I haven't done that before. Or no, we'll do Koraidon, Fluttermane, Ursaluna in the back with a Brute Bonnet. Let's try it. Let's see if Ursaluna can bring value. Let me think. I need a dark type, right? Brute Bonnet doesn't really have a dark type move. So we're going to do Koraidon, Fluttermane, Chi-Yu, Brute Bonnet. Let's go. Need my goldfish. Should I go for the most effective move? Or maybe I'll protect here. Because I don't know if he has it in the back. And then we'll Shadow Ball into Calyrex. Let's be a little offensive. Yeah, I think next week I do want to work on doing a... shouldn't he have reset weather? What ability do you have? Do you not have Drizzle? What is going on? I just asked him if he did no Drizzle. Yeah, that sucks for him. I was confused. Did we take that? I don't know. We're going to search for the other game here. Sorry, I'm just answering a quick text. All right, what team do we got here? Cool. This is a fun team. He's using a special attack version of Ursaluna, and I'm a more physical attacking based one. I looked up my stats. I know that. And I've noticed we're not really good against Zacian, but I want to do that same opening that we talked about. I don't really care if it's like a type advantage or not, but... All right. We're already pretty fast. Let's Terra Fire Flame Blitz into Zation and Icy Wind. That was a good move by me. I avoided play rough. That's crazy. Wow. They got Tailwind up. Still got to be a little careful with what we do here. Astral Barrage is a ghost type move. I'm pretty sure. So, can we land a double protect? I don't think so. We don't outspeed. There's no way. Let's try double protecting, and then let's see. Yeah, I hit a double protect. Nice. Let's see. Focus Sash. Can you do what I need to do? Okay. We gotta do something here. Let me flame charge, protect. Just to get one more turn out of Flutter Mane. Let's just. Ooh, yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. Yikes. I wasn't gonna hit a triple protect, but Life Orb kills him there. Do you still want Tailwind, bro? I don't know. Is it ground normal? He's already Terrad. Do I Dark Pulse? Probably my best move, huh? Yeah. He's a ground type. I Terrad as well. Let's Icy Wind. I knew I'd move first. I'm surprised that didn't kill. Alright. Let's see if I can. I'm just gonna, just to be safe, I'm gonna Rage Powder Icy Wind. Wonder what that Whimsicott's got. The only thing he's done with that thing is Stun, Tailwind, and Helping Hand. I don't know his fourth move. Yikes. I hope that doesn't hit. It doesn't. Okay. So you gotta look out for that stuff, man. Okay, we won those two. Cool. Want to look back at that rating now. Did we do our 40 matches? We're ending week 1. Week 1 is now ending 21 wins and 19 losses. This is like with a fully fresh account of like, you know, trying to learn the game from square one. Elo, I don't know if that's like a good Elo or not, to be honest. I remember I talked to somebody at Worlds and they were a VGC competitor and they said their Elo was like in the 1200 range. So like that feels cool. I don't know if he was just like making me try to feel better. But I'm curious on what some of these mean. Rating plus or minus deviation. I don't know what that means. User's percentage chance of winning a random battle. Mine's currently at a 46.3%. I don't know what Glico 1 means. What? Okay. Yeah. They're different measures of rating. ELO is the standard, but Glico is another system. You should be able to find some info about it online. GXE is a measure that approximates the chance of someone beating a random person on the ladder. It's a much better way to understand a player's overall rating. Just quickly reading through this and trying to give you guys a TLDR, but okay, what? What is this? If you prefer, I guess it's just a preference thing. Um, I don't know. I think long story short, guys, um, I'm really happy. You know, uh, we've won 21 out of 19. What's that ratio? I don't know. We'll look it up and we'll talk about it in the next video. But that makes me feel pretty good. This was a great first week. I'm doing way better than I thought I would. Maybe that comes off a little egotistical. I guess I'm just surprised at, when you put your mind to something, even if it's just for 7 days, you do well. And that goes for anything. But the fact that like we've been going at it for 7 days, we just got 40 games done. I'm feeling pretty good. This doesn't stop what we're doing. We're not taking a day off from this. We're going to keep going at it every day. But this was a great first week. Thank you guys. I hope you've been enjoying the videos.